So I guess I just want to talk. This video is not gonna be monetized or anything like that. If you see ads on this video, it's not from me, because I'm definitely not going to be monetizing it. That's from YouTube. But I guess I just wanted to talk about everything that has happened, because I feel like if I don't talk about it, I'm not gonna leave this stage of denial that I am in. And I was just like, I just finished watching a video of his funeral procession, and seeing Key break down, Onyu try to hold him, try to hold him, like hold him himself from breaking down, holding on to Jonghyun's picture. And I'm like, for the past few days since this news came out, like I know I tweeted like how shocked I was, like not like good things about him or like what other people have been doing, but just my state of unbelief. That's what I tweeted. I remember when I first heard the news, I was at work and I texted, I Facebooked a friend of mine who I know is also a huge Shawl hatred. If you're watching this, I am so sorry. I know you just lost your grandparent. I haven't been there for you, which makes me a really horrible friend, but I've been in a stage of I just want to block everyone out. And I am really, really sorry that I haven't yet sent my condolence. I promise I will do it after this video. But I sent her a message, and it's weird because it was the same day she lost her family that this happened. And I said, I said, Trina, Jonghyun. And we were both freaking out about it, praying it wasn't real. And I was literally sitting on tenterhooks at work, wondering, is this true? Isn't this true? And then we finally got the confirmation, and I was just in the stage of, will I say fuzziness, where I really couldn't comprehend anything. I messed up. I've never messed up at my job, but for the next few hours I was literally just messing up. I didn't really know what I was doing. My thoughts weren't really there. I remember the breakfast lady coming to me and telling me, Deb, we had to make another pancake mix, but there was a pancake mix in the fridge right in front of you. And I'm like, what? There was? I promise you, I opened that fridge more than 10 times today and I never saw a pancake mix. Like, I just wasn't really registering things. And then I come home and I was reading people's tweets, reading different things people were saying. I was trying to catch up on every update. Then there was the news that maybe he was alive, and I had hope, and that was just broken down again. And then after that day, like, I just cut everything off. I cut myself off from everyone. I really was only like reading the media posts, social media posts, going on and read things about what was going on. And then I just decided I don't want to see this anymore. I really didn't want to see it because I don't want to believe. It's not even I still am in a state of he's really gone. It's really true. And it's just shocking to me because I've never felt this way about anyone's death, which got me thinking. Like I said, this video is just gonna be everywhere. I'm just trying to process my thoughts right now, and I'm like, I've never felt this way about anyone's death, and I feel embarrassed to say this. I apologize to my family, but I remember when my granddad died, and I looked around and I saw everyone crying, and my thought was, everyone's crying. Deborah, you have to cry. Why are you not crying? I couldn't cry. I didn't feel anything about his death. So many other people through these years have died. Like I lost my godfather. I lost my aunt. In the space of the past 2 years, I've lost so many people, but no death has hit me like this. And I start wondering, is it because of how he died? Is it because he was the one who... Is it because of how he died? Like, he's not even family, but I feel it so much. And I was literally in a state of denial. I had to turn off my social media, like cut off myself from like social media. My friend sent me a message saying, I just wanted to check on you. And then yesterday, my brother sends me this text. And he's like, do you know this person? So he sent me a link to the news about Jonghyun's passing, and he's like, do you know this person? And I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, yeah, I know him. And I like literally sent him a message, a whole message of, do you know who this person, trying to let him, like, because my brother's not into K-pop or anything. He doesn't really know about Koreans. All he knows is he sees me posting about Korean people on Facebook. And so I was letting him know, like, the type of, I'm like, this person, it just, I said, my exact words were, it just hurts me that someone who tried to bring so much relief to people, to make people feel better about the pain they were going through, and yeah, like telling them to breathe and all, is the person who I couldn't bring a relief to. Like, I couldn't help. Someone who helps people so much is someone that I couldn't be there for. Someone who is there for others is someone that I couldn't be there for. And I called my mom after that, and then we spoke, and I was telling my mom everything that happened. And so I like cut myself off social media. I really wasn't reading anything, but I still found myself going back to look things up. I couldn't stay away. I wanted to stay away, but I couldn't stay away. And so a few minutes ago, I watched the video of his funeral procession with the members and Suju members carrying him and all, and I think that was where I just snapped. And that's one reason why I'm making this video, because I realized that these people are people who even knew him better than I did as a fan, and they still had to face it. So why am I like, it felt like an insult to Jonghyun to deny it, to try and block everything, like the news of him passing, like not going on social media and reading it, not facing it and being in denial. It felt like an insult to deny it. Like it felt like a slap in his face to deny his struggles, to deny the fact that the repercussions of what brought us to this stage right now, part of what brought us to this stage right now is the denials, the refusing to see the signs that are there, or seeing the signs but blocking our eyes and looking the other way, or not really seeing the signs. So my being in denial, my blocking everything out and all, felt like a slap in his face, felt like a disrespect and all to him. It felt like an insult, and I felt really, really, really bad. Like, why should I deny this? This happened, and I need to face that this is real, and this happened. And it feels, like, even as I'm saying this is real, it still feels so unreal. Like, it really happened. Jonghyun is no longer here. I'm not going to see him or any new thing again from him, except things that were from the past. Like, we're not going to see him at concerts anymore. We're not going to hear his music, or just his postings, or on a radio show or something like that. That's it. I can only look back at past videos. Like, really, this is goodbye? Like, I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye. I'm sorry. It just hurts that as a fan, I couldn't be there for him like his music was there for us. It just hurts that I couldn't do anything. Like, I keep thinking, what if I had sent a message saying something? What if I had sent something telling him to cheer up? What if that day I had had a word from God or something telling me to just message him and tell him it'll all be okay? Would it have been okay? Would he be here with us? What if? But all this what ifs really don't change the fact that what has happened has happened. What if, I keep thinking, if I could turn back time and go back and change everything, but we can't. And I think that's what hurts most, that I couldn't do anything as a fan, and even right now I really can't do anything, and it just hurts. As in, it really does hurt that I couldn't be there for him like I wish I was, as someone whose music has truly touched me and helped me through so many trials in life. And like, it just, like, when I heard the music, just kept on bringing back memories of things in my past and my own, like, battles with things in my life, my own personal story that I've never shared. And it kept reminding me of, like, the moment where my mom almost committed suicide 2 years ago. And I just keep thinking, I'm like, what if my mom wasn't here? Like, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like I said, this video is not, like, I'm not here to tell you any update or anything about his death or things like that. I'm not here to, I guess, help you make sense of this, because I myself can't make sense of this, so I can't help you make sense of it. I'm not here to help you get out of denial, because I'm still in a half state of denial. Like, I see it everywhere on the news, on my screen. I open my phone, I see the news that he's gone. I open Twitter, I open Facebook, I see Keys post on Instagram that he's gone. But then just accepting it, like, he's really gone? You mean to tell me he's really gone? Like, this isn't a lie. I feel like I'm in a dream and I need someone to wake me up from that dream, that he isn't really gone. Deborah, it's all a joke. He's still here with you. And it just hurts, because that he felt this was the only way he could find peace. It really hurts so much. It pains me. So I'm making this video, I guess, to tell you, if you're in a state of closing everything, you don't want to see everything, that's just putting away the sorrow, the grieving till a later time. And I feel, personally, you shouldn't do that. Face it. We need to face it. We owe it to Jonghyun to face it. You literally planned everything. He wrote us a letter letting us... I don't know. Will I ever get over this? I don't think I ever will get over this. This is something that is probably gonna follow, like, gnaw at me for a while, a long while, if not a lifetime. This is something that I'll always look back on and remember and wish never happened, and still ask the ifs and the whys. I have so many whys, so many ifs. Like, it really pains me that it makes me think about the whole thing of being a fan. Like, why couldn't I have done more? Could I have done more? If I had done something, like if I had sent a message, would he have ever read it? Would it have helped him in any way? Like, so many questions that you really can't get the answer for right now, ever again. And that's what hurts. Knowing that you'll never get the answers to them. Knowing that it's done, it can't be changed. You can only try and make sure that we don't repeat such again, and you pay more attention to the people around you, even celebrities. Like, I say this countless times. Like, I remember during my Pat video, I also said this about sending death threats to celebrities and all. Like, please pay attention to the words. Tell people, like, there's something I always say, even if, like, let's say there's an author you love and the author doesn't update, let's say you read Wattpad or something like that, and the author is taking her time to update, instead of stressing the author by saying update, 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 thinking you're showing love, don't do that. Encourage them, tell them they've done well. You really don't know what they're going through at that time. That update comment, those things, give me more, give me more, give me more, puts a lot of stress on the individual musician, artist, whatever it really is. And it, for me, as someone who writes, I don't see it as you helping me. Hence why I say don't put more stress on them. Instead, give them encouraging words. Like Jonghyun said, tell them they did well. That's really what they want to hear. Encourage them. It's okay to be, what's the word? Will I say professionally critical or what? But don't be a hater. Don't just hate. Don't hate on the person. Like, I'm not sure if I'm really getting across what I'm trying to say, but correct with love, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. If let's say there's an author that's writing a book you're reading and suddenly getting boring and all, and you want to talk about it, don't just, oh my gosh, this is so boring right now. Try to look for ways, like, okay, what might help make this better? Encourage the author and say, oh, this, have you ever thought of doing this? Maybe it will help, etc. and etc. Are you going through something? Like, I don't know, man. Like, and please, whatever happens after this, like, this should be a lesson. Like, if your favorite group decides to disband, let them disband. If your favorite group decides to go solo, let's start not being selfish. Yes, would like our favorite groups to be together, but if what he'd like, what that celebrity, that man, woman that's popular, famous would like is to literally leave the limelight, then let's accept that choice. I'd rather he or she leaves the limelight than lose their life because of the limelight. I don't know if I'm making sense, but this is gonna be hard to accept, and I think talking has actually helped me a little bit. Getting my feelings out there to you guys has actually really helped me. I feel slightly better than I did just holding it all in and looking at posts and all. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to, I'm not gonna be telling you, oh, he did this, he did that, blah blah blah. Like, he has enough receipts to show what he has done and the type of person he was. I guess I'm just here to say he really did touch my life, and it hurts to see him go. I don't know if I'll ever really fully accept that he's gone. It's gonna take time, and that's okay. That's okay if you don't accept it right now. It's okay. Just don't run away from it. Face it head on. Jonghyun, you did well. You worked hard. You really did well. You really did well. And it hurts that you had to go to teach many people such a valuable lesson. It hurts that you had to go this way in order for so many people to be slapped back to their senses and to see much more clearly. And I really hope there's a change. I pray this brings about change, because it's gonna hurt even more. Like, I really hope this brings up a change in the way, like, the K-pop world and Korea, like, reacts to mental health issues and all, and I don't know. I just, like I said, I really just wanted to talk. I tried writing because writing makes me feel better, but it really, like, I can read what I wrote to you guys. It really didn't make me. I've written so many things, but I couldn't bring myself to, like, post them or anything. Like, I'm trying to log in and see if I can read at least one of what I was trying to write to post on Twitter, but I couldn't, to you guys. Like this I wrote, I said, I've been trying to process this, asking why, and no, I've been trying to process this, asking why, trying to make sense of this, and I can't. And seeing how lost I am, I can only imagine what his family and loved ones are going through. Jonghyun, you were and are loved. That's... Oh, sorry guys, I don't know, man. It just hurts. I've been thinking, I'm like, I'm sorry, this video is all over the place. I guess I just wanted to share how I feel with you guys so you can feel how I feel, because I know there are people out there who feel how I feel right now, and just let you know that you're not alone and we're in this together, I guess. Anyways, thank you for listening. It just hurts that I couldn't listen to him. I'm sorry. Oh, sometimes being a fan is so hard. Like, the things you wish you could have done for him, you really couldn't do or can't do. It hurts so bad. It really hurts. It really hurts. Please, people, show love. Like, it's so important. You don't understand. That simple "how are you, I love you" goes such a long way. Just a hug to someone goes such a long way that you can ever imagine. Like, you really never know where tomorrow will take you or who will be here tomorrow. You really don't know. All you can do, the best you can do, is show some kindness. Plant the seeds of love. Listen when people want to talk. We need to do more of that, listening. It just hurts. I'm sorry. For the past few days, I've been trying to hold in my emotions. Like, I haven't. Today is the day I'm actually really crying and really beginning to process things. I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this, or if I'm gonna edit this, but hopefully it's therapeutic for me watching it again. Hopefully this is therapeutic for you guys. Hopefully it helps you know out there that you're not alone in the pain that we're going through right now, and it helps you grieve. Anyways, thank you for listening. I think I've said all that I can say. Jonghyun, you worked hard. You really, really did. You really, 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 really did. You really worked hard. You really did well. You really did well. Please find peace. Thank you for listening. I hate saying that because it just reminds me of him, and I'm like, you all can listen to me, but I wasn't there to listen to him. But if you're out there right now and you're feeling like you're at the darkest part of your life, there is no other way, and you've reached your limit, please don't give up, because the night doesn't last forever. The day comes at the end of it all. And I know this sounds so like, well, I say cliche and all, to say like everyone just says it, or it's so easy to say, but it does look hard now, but with time it will get better. Where I am now, I would have never imagined I would be at this place, at this stage of my life right now a few years back. If you had told me a few years back that this is where I will be, I would have told you you're a bloody liar and you have no idea what you're talking about, and you don't know my struggles, you don't know my story, you don't understand how I feel, so you have no rights to talk about it. Like, that was the place I was years ago. But now looking back, I'm like, goodness, I'm glad I never gave up, because I would never have been able to see the day come. So please, please, please don't give up. If you need to write, for me, writing helped me a lot. If you need to write, write. If you're author and that's what's pulling you down, it's okay to step back and do something else. Paint, listen to music, sing, dance, get a new hobby, meet new friends if your present friends are not really helping you. If your present doctor, psychiatrist, psychologist is not really helping you, it's okay to get a new help. It's okay to tell people you're not okay. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It's nothing. You don't need to feel like you're burdening us. If you feel like you've told this certain person 10 times, 100 times, the person is not getting it, or you feel like you're burdening this person, it's okay to find someone else and tell that person. It can even be a stranger. The way things work and God works is in mysterious ways. That person that might help you might be a total stranger. It's okay to admit that you're not okay. I don't know if I'm getting my point across now, but please, please, please don't just keep everything to yourself. If you're feeling bad or if you're feeling suicidal, seek help. Seek professional help if you can. Please don't give up. It will get better. I'm not saying it will get better immediately. It might take time, but at the end of it all, it will get better. And at the end of it all, you'll be thankful that you didn't give up when you look back and you remember and see the difference of how things are. So please do not give up on yourself. God hasn't given up on you, so please don't give up on yourself. I don't know. I just